Hey everyone, today I want to talk about something we all do, even if we don't admit it, comparing ourselves to other people. We see someone on social media who seems to have a better job, a better body, a better life, and suddenly we start to feel less than. We start to think, why am I not there yet? Or what's wrong with me? But here's the truth. Comparison can either destroy you or help you grow, depending on how you do it. So let's talk about the difference between toxic comparison and healthy comparison, and how to turn this habit into something that actually pushes you forward. First, let's talk about the negative side. When we compare ourselves to others, we often ignore the context. We don't see the full story, we only see the highlight reel. Maybe someone's life looks perfect online, but you have no idea what's happening behind the scenes. You might be comparing your beginning to someone else's middle or end, and that's unfair. Unfair to them, sure, but mostly unfair to you. You have your own journey, your own pace, your own circumstances. When you compare yourself to someone living under completely different situations, financially, emotionally, geographically, you're setting yourself up for frustration and self-doubt. And you know what is the worst part? Constant comparison makes you forget how far you've already come. You start living in a state of not enough, no matter how much you actually achieve. But here's the good news. Comparison itself isn't always bad. If you use it to measure your progress, not your worth, it can actually be a powerful tool. For example, instead of comparing yourself to someone else's success, try comparing yourself to your past self. Ask, am I better than I was 6 months ago? Am I learning, growing, improving? That's a healthy kind of comparison, one that motivates, not destroys. And even if you look at others, it's possible to do it in a positive way. You can look at someone who inspires you and think, whoa, that's amazing, what can I learn from this person? Instead of, I will never be like them, you shift to, maybe I can learn something that helps me grow. It's all about the intention. If your intention is to learn, grow, or find inspiration, comparison can work for you and not against you. So, how do we make that shift? Here are a few ideas. First one, be aware of your triggers. Notice when you start comparing yourself and how it makes you feel. Awareness is the first step to change. Second, limit toxic exposure. If certain social media accounts make you feel inadequate, unfollow them. Protect your peace. Third, track your own progress. Keep a journal. Write down your small wins. When you look back, you realize how much progress you've made, and that's incredibly motivating. Fourth, practice gratitude. Remind yourself of what you already have, what you've already achieved, and who you've become. Gratitude kills comparison. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. You're doing better than you think. So, next time you catch yourself comparing your life to someone else's, take a step back and ask, is this comparison helping me or hurting me? If it's hurting you, let it go. If it's helping you grow, use it wisely. Because at the end of the day, the only person you should compete with is the person you were yesterday. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, share it with someone who might need to hear it. And remember, you're on your own path, and that's exactly where you're meant to be. Se você gostou desse vídeo e quer aprender a falar inglês de verdade, de um jeito simples, direto e que realmente funciona, me acompanha lá no Instagram. Eu compartilho aulas, dicas práticas e conteúdos que vão te ajudar a sair do básico e começar a falar com confiança. E se você quiser dar o próximo passo, é só clicar no link da bio e enviar uma mensagem. Eu ou alguém da minha equipe vamos entrar em contato com você. Vai lá, me segue no Instagram e bora juntos nessa jornada rumo à fluência.